Hello and welcome to Cruising with E-Rider. On today's show, we're going to start off at the Stillwater Center Car Show. And after that, we're going off to Metal Brite, where Casey Barr is going to try and teach us how to distinguish one kind of metal from another kind of metal. So stay tuned for that and more on Cruising with E-Rider.
Come on over here to the right.
Let's tell me about this little car we found at the show, man.
It's a 23 T-bucket fire truck themed. It's got a 350 turbo automatic transmission.
Now, is that a steel body? Is that real or?
All fiberglass, painted red, sticker kit, top removable.
Really?
Hardwood seats.
Now, what was it like when you got it?
It was similar, but didn't have any diamond plate on it. Top wasn't on it. Added all that stuff.
Now, I like the diamond plate. That's pretty cool. Was that hard to do?
Very hard to do, since I don't have a brake.
So is that hand bent? How'd you do that, man?
Hand bent on a trailer frame.
Ah, that sounds like fun. That was a long day.
Yes, many days.
Many days. So now, are you going to do anything else to it?
I've got a few ideas. I'm just not sure what I'm going to go yet.
Okay.
So,
all right. Where are you coming in from?
Ludlow Falls, Ohio.
Oh, so not a terrible long distance.
Nope.
All right, man. Well, thanks for being on Cruise with E-Rider, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you.
3.
71.
Now, Chuck, tell me about this car, man.
1932 Ford two-door sedan.
All right. Now, how long you had it?
46 years.
Yeah, man. You've had it a long time.
Yep, since I was 15 years old.
Oh my God.
First car I ever bought.
Now, what was it like when you got it, man?
It would run, but it needed a little bit of work. Yeah.
Did it? What color was it?
Primer.
Primer. Oh, I bet that was cool. What kind of motor did it have?
Small block Chevy.
All right. We've probably a lot of motors since then, aren't we?
Quite a few motors.
Yeah.
There's basically nothing left to it. What it was when I got it, other than the body.
You've changed probably everything on the body too.
Chassis, the body, chopped the top.
Yeah.
Everything. Yeah.
So now, when did it get in the condition that it is now?
It was painted. I painted it back in 1994.
Oh, well then it's held up a long time the way it is.
Pretty good while.
That's a really good long time, man. So what's your favorite part about it, dude?
Drive it.
Driving it. Now what motor have you got in it now?
Small block Chevy.
Is it?
355.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
And what year now is it now?
1932.
1932.
Yep.
Well, you can't beat that, can you?
Not really.
Are you going to fix it up anymore? Are you going to do something new? You going to update it?
It needs an interior and it needs a paint job, really.
It looks pretty good, man.
Nah, it could use a paint job.
Okay.
Be one more time, that's it.
One more time, be the last paint job.
That's one for me. Yeah.
All right, man. You going to go back red?
Don't know that.
All right. You're thinking about it, though, aren't you?
I honestly don't know.
All right.
The guy that picked this color, I had him put his hand in a bucket and pull out the color, and that's what went on.
Oh, well, that worked out pretty good.
Yeah.
Where you coming in from, man?
Dayton, Ohio.
All right. Well, thank you for being on E-Rider and bringing this nice little car out.
Thank you, sir. Have fun on it.
Bob, you got another new car?
33 Plymouth.
Every time I see you at a car show, man, you have another new hot rod.
Get bored with it.
Now, what did you trade for this?
The 64 Chevelle.
Which I liked a lot.
Yeah,
But I think you traded up.
I think so.
All right, so tell me what we got.
33 Plymouth, 383 stroker, 350 turbo, 3200 stall, Ford 9-inch, Mosher axles, 390 gear.
Oh my God.
Yeah, runs out pretty good.
Now does it, now what's nice is you see a bunch of Fords and you see a whole bunch of Chevys.
Yep,
You don't see many of these.
that's why I wanted it.
Yeah, no, I mean, you really don't.
It's a rare one.
Well, and the roof line looks a little different too.
The Plymouths look like they're been chopped, but
Yeah,
it's factory, it has it.
and that's a factory roof line on it.
Yep, yep, also factory. Suicide doors.
Now that's a factory suicide door?
Yep.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yep.
I figured that was just something you had customized.
No, it's got door poppers on it. That's the only customized on it.
Really?
Yeah. And I had to put some big tires on the back. Coupe's got to have big tires.
Gotta have big tires.
Yeah,
Now, does it run pretty good?
runs real good.
All right. Are you gonna do anything else to it?
Eventually. I want a new paint job. Probably stay the same color.
Well, man, you've been on the show like with 3 different cars. Next year, are we going to have a different new car, or are you going to stick with this in a while?
I'm liking them 69 Chevelles.
Are you?
Yeah, I might get me one of them.
You know, you like having fun with them. You like trading them around, don't you?
Oh yeah, makes it fun.
All right, Bob, man. Thanks for being on Cruise with E-Rider. As long as you keep buying new cars, we'll have new stuff to put on the show.
There you go.
See you, brother.
All right, buddy.
Now, man, tell me about this little car we've been following a little bit on Facebook.
This is a 1963 Ford Falcon Squire station wagon.
Now, when you got this did not look like this.
This car should have probably been put in a junkyard.
No.
Rear quarter panels were ate up inside and outside, rocker panels, all the floor pans, and it was pretty much running on its last leg.
Was it really?
Yeah, it was in bad shape.
I seen some of the pictures. It looked like it needed some love.
It needed a lot of love.
All right, so now where'd you get it at?
So, actually bought it right in Huber Heights.
Okay.
So right down the street from my house. I had watched it for years.
Right.
From another previous owner, and I always told him that I wanted that car. When it came time to get rid of it, he sold it to somebody else.
Well, why did you do that?
He needed a pickup truck, so he
Right.
traded a pickup truck for it.
Okay.
And that guy that got it, he only had it for 3 or 4 months and decided he needed a pickup truck. So he put it on Craigslist as we'll trade for pickup truck. I called him up and said, I've got 2 pickup trucks up here, come take your pick.
Damn.
So he came up and swapped me a truck for it.
What kind of truck did you swap?
It was a 96
Okay,
drive forward, just nothing special.
just old truck.
Just an old pickup truck.
Oh, you did good.
I think he's jealous now.
Yeah, I don't blame
He
him.
watches it on Facebook.
Oh, does he? So now tell us a little bit of what you've done.
Well, I've pulled the motor and transmission out and fixed a lot of rig job stuff that was in there, and you know, repainted all the engine compartment, put all different floor pans in it, put new carpet in it, changed the seats out because the bench seat came up and hit the shifter and I couldn't push the clutch, so I had to
God.
bucket seats.
Okay.
But done all the body work, rear quarter panels and everything. Of course, you saw that I
Oh yeah.
busted a lot of time in
Yeah.
wet sanding and everything to get
Oh,
it
you did.
Dean
And
Brown
the
Jr.
motor and everything, man. You've done a lot of work to this.
Oh yeah, Dean Brown Jr. just buffed it out for me the other day, and
So now when did
Made it
you
look
start on it?
it's about 1.5 years ago.
Okay.
And,
So it's not terrible.
I did send it out one time for one thing, and that was for the body work. I
Right.
had the rear quarter panels welded on, and
Right.
most of the body work done. But then I got it back and started hammering on it. I was just determined that after this amount of time, I had to have it on the road and get it drivable.
So now what's left?
Well, I still have all the wood grain trim to go around the wood, and you know, I want to lower the back end a little bit.
Right.
Just little knickknacks here and there.
You gonna go with a vinyl top?
That we haven't decided yet. I think whatever color I decide on the wood grain trim is the same
Right.
color that the top will be painted.
Okay. So are you thinking paint or you don't know?
Well, I think it's either going to be a satin black or it's going to be a gunmetal gray.
Okay.
But one or the other.
Sounds
Undecided
good.
Yet.
Sounds good. All
We'll
right.
figure that out when it's time to shoot.
That's right. So now are you going to try and do anything this year, or are you just going to finish it up, pull it in the garage in the fall, and
I think this year, I just want to get the wood grain trim back on it and
Right.
drive it and have fun. My
Yeah.
brother's got this little truck, and you know, we've been having a lot of fun going around to car shows together.
good, man. That's what you need to do, and you found you a good little car to do it in.
Yep, it's something different.
All
And
right,
that's
man.
me. I got to have something different.
As always, thank you for being on Cruising with E-Rider, and keep us up to date. When you do something, let us know, and
You know, it's always blasted on Facebook.
you know, yeah. Thank you, brother.
No problem. Thank you.
All right, Casey. We're down here because, man, all my buddies always say, I can't tell chrome from pot metal, from stainless. What's the deal? I've always heard carry a magnet around, but that don't do me a lot of good.
It does you some good if you're trying to find steel.
That's about it. That's all right.
That's it. Some of the things you look for when you're trying to determine base metals. Everybody knows that door handles, for the most part, were all made out of die cast, but what you can see is you can see small pitting and blemishing in this, and that's usually a sure sign that this is a pot metal piece. Pot metal is usually the only type of material that will do this.
Really?
Yes.
So pot metal's the only one that does that?
It's the only one that does
Oh, I
this.
didn't
And of
know
course,
that.
it's not magnetic.
Right, it's not magnetic, right.
So what we do is we get this piece here, we strip it, take the chrome off. We get it here, this is bare metal. Of course, you can see where all the blemishes were.
So this is still the pot metal, but this is de-chromed.
This is de-chromed. Now, all the pitting that you would seen coming through your chrome, after you get the chrome off, this is what you have behind it. Okay? And of course, we got pieces to fix and everything else on it. So what we do is we take this and we start grinding, getting all the pits out that we possibly can, and what we can't, copper will fix.
As almost like a skim coat.
It's a bondo for us, yes. So once we put in copper, we got all the imperfections out of it, all the pittings out of it. Now there was a repair that we had to do, so we cut this whole section out, made a new piece of copper, solder it in, and now this would have to go back for copper one more time to cover up the solder.
To fill in all that stuff.
Yes. So once that's done, then it goes over for chrome. And this is finished product.
All right, now that was then cast metal. Is
This
that
die cat pot metal.
pot metal?
Yes.
And it's non-metallic.
Correct.
Okay, so if I'm at the flea market and I see something that's all pitted up and messed up like that,
It's die cast.
is it worth getting? I mean, is it good to buy die-cast stuff that's messed up? Is it easy to fix?
Well, some is better than others.
Okay.
If it's just riddled with holes and pits and stuff like that, we can fix it, yes, but it'd be better to find another one.
Okay,
Because, you know, the more time we got into it, the more money you're going to spend.
Okay, so what else do we got? We got die-cast. What else is there out there?
Well, we got aluminum. And, of course, you know, aluminum is not magnetic again.
Right.
What you can look for with aluminum is most pieces weren't plated, chrome plated aluminum pieces back in the day, so chances are what you're going to find is a piece of trim or something like that that looks kind of hazy. Okay, that's clear anodizing over your trim. That's what protected your aluminum and kept it good. That's a dead giveaway that it's aluminum. If you see a white haze across to something like that, stick a magnet to it, don't stick, it's aluminum.
Okay.
And of course, stainless always stays pretty shiny for most part. It looks like old chrome, but you won't see any rust on it, you won't see any pitting on it, and of course it's not magnetic as
So
well.
now stainless, now it doesn't do the pitting like the pot metal, does it? Then?
No. The only thing that may pit up like pot metal is steel, but of course you can tell if it's steel because it is magnetic.
It is magnetic.
And you can see rust on it.
Okay, so now this is steel then.
This is steel here, and of course you can see rust coming out on it.
Right.
It is magnetic.
It is magnetic.
Okay, so anytime you see rust on anything, it's dead giveaway, it's steel.
That's steel.
Right.
Okay, so I'm at the flea market. I see something that is magnetic and rusty, steel.
Steel.
If I see something that I believe is aluminum or stainless, there's a white oxidation on
Correct.
the aluminum.
Correct.
And the stainless just kind of stumps everybody?
Stainless looks like old chrome, you know?
Yeah.
It's like you can kind of rub it and clean it up a little bit.
Right.
But it won't pit.
Man, I have been at the flea market, all right, and you get under the table and you pull the thing out, and there's this thing just full of different little stuff.
Right.
Okay. Well, hell, you can't tell, you know, so you'll pull a piece out and it half falls apart. I think I can do the pot metal. I think the pot metal's pretty easy. But the stainless
And aluminum is the trick.
and aluminum, it's kind of funny.
Another thing, feel, weight.
Right.
Is usually a dead giveaway. Stainless is a lot heavier than aluminum.
Okay. That's
Also,
a good point, maybe.
If you have if it's a piece of trim, flip
Right.
it over.
Right.
If the back side's completely clean and still looks shiny, it's 9 times out of 10 stainless.
Oh, okay.
Okay. If you flip it over and it's a little hazy on the backside, might have some oxidation where the clear anodizing has worn away. It'll start oxidizing green because aluminum oxidizes.
Okay.
So that's another thing.
So now looking towards these, is it easier to fix the stainless or the aluminum? Because pot metal we went through pretty good.
Stainless is probably easier to fix. You can beat on it. pretty good. Aluminum,
Right.
you got to be a little bit more
Aluminum's
careful.
funny.
Yes, it is, and it stretches a lot too.
It stretches a lot and it cracks funny. It does strange stuff.
Yes, it does. So stainless is a little easier to fix.
I have seen aluminum. One of the things that's thrown me off a few times is you'll see these almost like cast aluminum pieces, and they look very similar to the cast pot metal almost.
That's true.
Okay.
The difference is what would be, one would be oxidized a little bit. You'd see a green tint on the aluminum one.
Right.
On the pot metal one, you would see pitting.
Let's see pitting.
Okay.
All right. All right. All right. So it's looking at the parts, feeling the parts.
part.
Okay.
Yep.
So weight
Weight.
is a big one.
Feel.
The type of oxidation
Correct.
and the feel of it.
So that's right.
All
That's
right,
right.
man.
Get that down, you'll be okay.
So, it's not an exact science, is it?
No, it's not. No, it's
Does
not.
anything ever stump you guys? I mean, does something ever come in that you guys pass around and upon so you try to figure out what it is?
Yeah, we have white brass.
Really?
Yeah.
White brass.
White
Never heard
brass.
of white brass.
Believe it or not, threw us off the first couple times we've seen it. And bronze. We had a company bring these bronze tables in, and they look like brass.
Right.
They got a lot of copper in them, and they got a lot of brass in them, and they got bronze in them as well. But they call them bronze tables. So that was a learning thing for us as well. And but other than that,
The white stuff,
magnesium.
Oh,
we run
magnesium.
across magnesium.
Now, magnesium kind of looks like the pot metal.
It does.
Magnesium wheels throws me off, man, because I
Can't
kind
get away with the magnesium wheels. Just pick them up.
Oh, I know.
That you'll know it's magnesium
Yeah.
as soon as you lift it.
Yeah, because there's no weight to them.
There's no weight
There's
to
no weight to them at all. It's like a bunch of powder. Magnesium stuff throws me off.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, like I said, the only thing you're going to be able to tell that it's magnesium is pick it up, weight for one thing. But of course, people love polished or magnesium wheels, and they're a lot
Oh,
of
they're
upkeep.
sharp. But now magnesium's dangerous, man.
It is.
That's bad stuff. Your dad's already done the segment on the exploding magnesium
catch
wheel.
it on fire, you better have a bucket of sand.
Yeah.
That's the only thing you got to bury it.
All right.
But the only thing you can do to magnesium is polish it, which is a lot of upkeep on magnesium wheels, and I think everybody knows that.
Right.
But we do a lot of painting of it. Can't powder
Really?
coat it. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of painting on magnesium here lately.
It bonds?
It bonds, yes. We found a couple special products that will bond with it, and I haven't had any problems with it gassing out.
Right.
So it's working good.
Huh.
So we can do that now. So
Because I've always heard like the magnesium actually breathes or some stuff.
It oxidizes from the inside out, or corrodes basically from the inside out. So it's like a zip.
Yeah. It's trying to get out.
Right.
Right.
Correct.
And it takes anything off with it as it comes.
Yes, it does.
Okay.
So for those people who don't want to do the upkeep on
Right.
polished magnesium, we found a way to paint it.
Oh, that would be cool then.
Right.
All right. All right. So I think we've learned something here today.
I hope so.
All right. Give me the website, the phone number, and the address.
The website is metalbritepolishing.com. And what else do you want?
The phone number.
Phone number.
Got the phone number and our address, man.
278-9739, and we're at 2445 Neff Road, Dayton,
Okay.
Ohio.
All right, you see, you're doing good, man. You're doing good. Now, your dad's a little more of a ham, so he's a little better at it.
He threw
but
me under the bus today.
But you're doing good. All right, soon we're going to be out at Eldora
Great,
to see you race.
great. Love to have you guys there.
All right, my friend. Keep cruising with E-Rider
Keep cruising with the E-Rider.
and Metal Brite Polishing.